Outsider Survivor here. I just want to do a brief talk about walking. Now, this may seem like a pretty basic thing, but it's a simple thing that I see a lot of people doing on the trail. Probably about 90% of the people out there. They get a pack on their back. They've been walking for a while. They're getting tired, and their head starts to drop. Their their eyes go down. They're looking at their feet or at the trail right in front of them. Maybe there's a difficult spot in the trail, and their head goes down for a while to manage through some treacherous point, and it never comes back up. And when that happens, when you're walking with your head down as opposed to your head up, uh, your whole body is thrown off of alignment, and the way your foot hits the ground and a pressure is applied changes. Normally, when you're walking with your head straight up and down and you step, the pressure, almost all of it, is going straight down into the ground, and it's less likely to slip and give out. It's kind of the reason we're built this way, so that when we step, it doesn't slip out from underneath us. But when you lean forward, you can even feel it. If you stand upright and lean forward, you feel the pressure shift from going down to going down and back. So you're much more likely to slip and stumble when you put your head forward when you're walking. A lot of injuries are caused this way. When you're straight up and down, and even going downhill, it will help you to step more smoothly and transfer your body weight more evenly than if your head is tilted forward. Um, the reason this seems to happen is because people look at the trail to get a better view of some tricky spot, and like I said, their head never really comes back up. The rule I've made up for myself, so that, or the rule I've heard, is that you look with your eyes, not with your head. I use that for myself so that when I'm on the trail, I can always remind myself, oh, that's right, keep your head up and look with your eyes, not with your head. Because if you're looking with your head to see the ground, your whole body is tilting. But if you just look with your eyes and move your eyes around, then not only are you saving energy by not moving this big bulky mass on top of your head, on top of your shoulders, but you can see the ground without affecting your posture. So I can just look down and see what's coming in front of me without changing my posture. Now, this may seem like a very simple thing, but it is one of the most common mistakes that people make in the woods. And everybody does it. It's easy to do. It's just, what I like to do is give myself a checklist of things to run through my head every once in a while to remind myself, oh, how's my breathing? How's my posture? Am I standing up straight? Am I taking good deep breaths? Sometimes in high altitudes, it's important to actually, it's very important to stand up straight, because it helps you clear the excess nitrogen from the bottom of your lungs. As you're breathing in higher altitudes, the nitrogen will build up as you take shallow breaths because you're tired. So oftentimes you have to stand up straight, and when you exhale, you exhale with some force, trying to force all the nitrogen out of the bottom of your lungs. Then you take nice deep breaths and replenish that. It happens when you start taking short breaths on, like I said, on high altitude trips. But there again is another thing with posture, where standing straight up and down helps you breathe better. It helps you avoid injury, and not to mention, you will see more of the world when you start walking this way with purposefully straight, upright posture. You will see more of your surroundings, and a lot of people end up getting lost, I think, for just that reason. They're walking with their head down, and they look up, and everything is unfamiliar. They don't know where they are because their eyes have been on the trail the whole time, and they have, not seen anything. I've seen people walk within 6-8 feet of a deer and never know it was there because they had their heads down and they were just lugging that pack, and that's all they were thinking about. When they could have saved themselves energy by just standing upright, it'd have been easier, they would have struggled less, and they would have seen more. So it may seem like a really simple and basic thing, but I think that that little rule of look with your eyes, not with your head, has helped me a lot, and I want to share it with you. So Well, I guess that's it. Guys, stay safe in the woods. Ladies too.